If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD at the checkout for 8% off your order. Yes guys, welcome back to another squad builder. Today we have a budget of about 750,000 coins. But before the video starts, I want you all to leave in the comment section, how much is your club worth right now? If you sold everything in your club, how much would you have in total like coins? So for example, if I sold the team I'm about to show you and I also add up all of my coins in the top left, I'd probably have somewhere between about 2.2 and 2.5 million coins. I don't know exactly. I've got a couple of teams on this account, but I just want to know basically what is the average club worth right now? Because it seems to me that 3 weeks into the game, even a casual player or, you know, a very standard player on FIFA has like a million coins to spend on a team. That helps me figure out what kind of budget squad builders you want to see. Because at the end of last year, I was uploading squad builders for like 200 or 300k in team of the season, and people were watching that more than a squad builder for a million coins. Now this year, 3 weeks into the game, people are preferring the higher budget squad builders. So it helps me figure out, you know, what kind of budget you guys are working with. Also, it's just nice to see, you know, some interaction in the comments. So just leave a number. Is it 200k? Is it a million coins? Is it 2 million like myself? And if you guys are struggling with any kind of trading tips, my last video was a trading video. So if you want some help getting up to a million coins, I'll leave a link in a description, or just go and check my recent video. Without further ado, let's get into the squad builder. So we're going to actually start off with the goalkeeper, as we usually do, kind of. We've got Oblak here, 91 rated goalkeeper, probably one of the top, I'd say top 3 goalkeepers in the game right now. I really like Edison over Alisson, even though Alisson is high rated, but Oblak has been great for me every time I've used him. And the reason why we've actually gone for him, it just links perfectly, well, not quite perfectly, but it's a strong link here with Jimenez. Not the same nationality, but we do have the same team. And obviously he is a rule breaker card, and he is a really nice card. So 82 pace, 83 defending, 85 physical. And what I like about Jimenez, he is very strong in game, and the centre back we're going to partner him with is actually going to be Diego Carlos. So when I said he's strong in game, I like the physique, the body type that they've given him, or you know, he does have in FIFA. For me, it's quite important. If you're going to be making a lot of tackles with like a CDM, you're going to want a big strong player like a Vieira, a Sissoko, a Partey, like those types of players, because they're bigger, longer legs. It makes a difference, and these two together are like little brick walls. I do say little because they're not super tall. They're both 6'1", so Diego Carlos 6'1", and just double checking, Jimenez is 6'1" as well. And in terms of the cost here, you're looking at about 750,000 coins for the whole team, about 800,000 on PlayStation. Sorry, I forgot to mention that at the start, but PlayStation seems to be a little bit more expensive for some of the players. Now for the right back, we are going to go for, and this is going to definitely give away who we're going to link with, but it's going to be Wan-Bissaka, obviously English from Man United. What other players are English from Man United that are also very OP this year? Yes, you've already guessed it. It is going to be the main man, Rashford. This guy has just soared up in value. He just doesn't stop going up in value. He's actually cost me, I think, about 260,000 coins. I'm on PC, which is why the menus look super smooth and the gameplay is slightly smoother. That's why I play on this console, but I don't mind playing on this console if it costs an extra 10 or 20,000 coins a player, because end of the day, you know, you can sell your players for this kind of value as well. But he's amazing. He literally feels like, you know, very similar to like Ronaldo, but obviously not as good as Cristiano Ronaldo. If you had to put him like a value, like based on Ronaldo, I'd say he's like 80% as good as Ronaldo, but he costs like 15 or 20% the cost of Ronaldo. So it really, you know, if you think about value for money, that's why he's gone up and up since he's come out. And then for the left back for this team, we've gone for Mendy again. I've had him untradeable, luckily for me, but even if I didn't have him untradeable, I'd still buy him. He is just amazing. I mean, last year I think he was 80. Is it 80 or 81 rated? But people were still using him in like epic teams just because his stats are perfect for that position. The 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. You can only get better if you get his summer heat card, which is 5-star. But you're looking at about 120 to 140,000 coins depending on console for him. Now, for chemistry reasons, we're going to have to go for a De Jong in the striker position. Obviously, that isn't where you play him, and we do have some players out of position already with Rashford. But for the centre mid, we're going to go for the link there, the Uruguay link between Valverde and also Jimenez, and that's going to make sure that he gets full chemistry. Rashford, obviously being English and Man United, means that he can afford to have 2 dead links here, and that's actually going to bring us to our next player. It is going to be Ousmane Dembele. So this is going to be our second player out of position. What does this mean? It means that you're going to be playing him on 7 chemistry if you have loyalty, or 6 chemistry if you just have a manager. So as you can see, the little M and the loyalty next to it, Rashford had to buy for this squad builder. That's why he only has 6 chemistry. Once you play 10 games, you'll get 7 chemistry. And to be honest with you, I would rather play with a player off chemistry that has 5-star skills, has really good meta stats like Dembele and Rashford. And you know what? We've got a third player that is going to be off chemistry. It is another player from obviously La Liga, so that we have good chemistry, and he's not going to be super high rated, but he does fit the meta and he is super cheap. He goes for 2,500 coins. Playing him in a left mid position basically means he can get 7 chemistry in the centre mid position once you get the loyalty bonus. And then for the left wing position, we have Hazard. So where are the expensive players in this team? We've got Hazard, obviously very expensive. We've got Rashford, is basically a third of the total team, and then players like Jimenez as well, just under 200,000 coins. We've got a few players like Dembele, Valverde, and Oblak, and also Mendy. I almost forgot Mendy. So that's basically where the value is. But yeah, I really wanted to try Hazard this year because he looked really good, and he always gets slept on every single year. It's because of the links that he has to offer. You know, if he was a French player in this position, he'd probably be worth like 150,000 coins or something. I don't know exactly, but that's just my guess. It's because of the chemistry that people don't like using him, because he does fit the meta quite well. He's got 4-star, very fast, great dribbling. He's kind of like, you know, a better version of Mertens or Gomez from the Serie A, because he's quite small, but at the same time he's got a little bit of strength on him. He's not super weak, or you know, it feels like that in game. And yeah, he just seems to fit the characteristics. And what I do is I play him striker with Rashford. So let's go into the actual custom tactics. What I would play is a 4-2-3-1 for most of the game, or a 4-4-2, and then also a 3-4-1-2 is my go-to, like all-out attack, like my shocking formation if I need to like try and throw things up, shake things up a little bit. But in terms of like how I would play them in a 4-2-3-1, I'd play Rashford striker with, you know, on the long ball tactics, which basically means get in behind. So you're going to use that pace. You've got Vinicius Jr. and Dembele, both 90+ pace on the wings there, and Hazard in the middle because he's got that dribbling, the ability to pass, and just move, like he's got everything. And then we've got 4-4-2, Hazard and Rashford as the strikers, everyone else in pretty much the same positions. De Jong is going to be unbalanced, although sometimes I think maybe I should just leave him on stay back, but he does get into good positions. Hazard, Rashford a striker here, then Dembele drops into the cam position, Mendy goes to left mid, Vinicius Jr. stays on the right side, and then the 2 centre mids stay in the centre mid position. So that's how I was set up for the custom tactics. Obviously you can do what you like, but my recommendation, guys, is do not waste Rashford on the wings. It's a complete waste. He needs to be played in the middle, especially with the 5-star skills, the scoop turn. You know, the 4-star weak foot this year is better than, you know, previous years, and he's just an amazing player. I've only played 2 games before recording this video, but obviously I've used Rashford before. Right then, let's have a look who we're playing against. We're playing against Rashford, Valverde, we've got Partey. I've used Partey quite a bit. He's a bit stiff, but he is solid. Bernardo, and it's a really good team. It just seems this year that people have like amazing teams a lot earlier on. That's just what I've found so far, so that's why I'm like interested to know what the value of your clubs are, just so I can gauge it. For that dribbling there from Hazard, it just looks so silky smooth. Oh, mate, how did he find that space? I honestly thought that was it, gone, but he moved back off me, thinking I was going to cut back in. Look at that. I love doing the bridge this year. Like, when you know someone's going in for that tackle, it's a cheat. It's an actual cheat code. Like that. Again, I've literally just drawn another foul. That's got to be a yellow. Look at the space. This is why you have Vinicius Jr., because he's got the pace. I'm going to try and put that back post. It didn't actually go back post, went to Hazard for some reason, but you know, he's not got the best shooting, and you know, but he's got the dribbling and the pace. That's all you need. Oh, look at that bridge. Another tap in for Rashford. He had 3 assists before this game. Now he's got 2 goals. See what I'm talking about, the dribbling? Let's go for a finesse shot. I'm just feeling cheeky. Like that's how Hazard makes you feel. He just gets away with so much jammy stuff. Look at that. The bridge. Oh my god, it's so OP this year. I wasn't talking because I was like, nah, surely he's going to get the ball. But the pace, if you do the bridge with a pacey player, it just doesn't lock onto him. Nice. And Rashford. My god, this guy's got to quit. Surely. I'm 4-0 up in Rivals. What are you going to get out of this game? Nice pass. And he's got a goal. He's finally got a goal. Ooh. Look at see the dribbling there from Hazard. That's just stupid. That is just stupid dribbling. Ooh. Oh, and he's sweat it. He's sweat it. I'm letting him get some goals back at the end. Well, I'm not letting him, but I'm giving him a chance by still like going attacking rather than drop back, you know? Sorry, Partey, you are not keeping up with me, mate. Oh, that should have been a back heel. I wanted a back heel over to, I think it was Vinicius, but oh well. Trying to find that 5th goal. I actually scored more goals playing defensive against this guy rather than opening up my formation and tactics. Let's actually have a look at his skill rating. 2,050 almost on his skill rating. I did not expect that. I expected it to be like 1,900 or something. Don't know how he managed that. Anyway, that should be enough Rivals this week. If I play all my FUT Champions games, I should get at least into rank 2 just by getting a couple of wins in Rivals. I recommend you guys do the same. Overall, guys, this team is wicked. I really like it. Obviously, any team with Rashford is great, but players like Hazard are just severely underrated and undervalued in my opinion. Jimenez, I reckon this is going to be one to climb up in value maybe. I don't think it's going to go to anything crazy like 300 or 400k in value, but I think you're pretty safe at buying him just under 200,000 coins. You know, it doesn't really matter what platform you're on. I think that he's one of those players, especially with those stats, 82 pace with 83 defending, 85 physical. He's got the strong links to Valverde. He's got strong links to Oblak. Obviously, centre backs to goalkeeper links. They're very valuable. So I really think that he'll hold his value for quite a decent amount of time. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like before you leave and make sure you subscribe for more of these videos. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.